There are just 4 more awards to be announced tonight. They're Young Hurler and Hurler of the Year, as well as Young Footballer and Footballer of the Year. And Marty and I are joined here on stage by the 2 All-Ireland winning managers. Will you welcome, please, Conor Coonan from Cork and Tipperary's Liam Sheedy.
And so we now come to the final award of the evening, Hurler of the Year. But if Des Cahill can ask questions, so can I. Can we persuade you to come back?
No, Marty, I had a really enjoyable 3 years. Fabulous group of players. For me, just 33 All-Stars in Tipperary. So lucky to be involved with them, and the future's in safe hands with these boys.
Well, we wish you well, and thank you very, very much indeed. Considering Tipperary stopped Kilkenny's drive for 5, is it likely to be a Premier County player? The nominees are Lar Corbett of Tipperary, Michael Fennelly of Kilkenny, and Brendan Maher of Tipperary. Liam Sheedy has the envelope. You have the honour.
I'm delighted to announce that the 2010 GA Hurler of the Year is Lar Corbett from Tipperary.
One of the most modest, unassuming people off the pitch, but on the park, Thurles Sarsfield's Lar is a real showstopper. And this year, like last, he contributed handsomely for Tipperary in the All-Ireland hurling final. Hurler of the Year, Lar Corbett.
Now, we're also joined by our Hurler of the Year, Tipperary's Lar Corbett. Lar, congratulations to you too.
Thanks very much, Mike. Thanks very much.
All-Ireland medal, you have. Man of the match from the All-Ireland final. Now, another distinction, 2 more distinctions here tonight. Again, on a personal level, a great year. But also from a tip point of view, also a bumpy start to the summer.
Yeah, without doubt, I suppose the first round of the championship against Cork, as the boys already said, we lost and deserved to lose. But I think we redeemed ourselves, and it all comes down to the final in the 5th of September. Everything else comes second, and it's great here tonight, but the most important one was on the 5th.
People can write about you, people can talk in the Sunday game and analyse matches, but the most stinging criticism usually is from your own supporters, and there was a bit after that Cork match.
Yeah, there was, but I think you have to expect that when you lose, and when you lose by 10 points, you have to expect it. You're not going to get any recognition by being bet. But I think that the management really stuck with the players, and that's really what it comes back down to. We were all very bad that day, and there wasn't too many changes. Liam, the management, gave us all a second chance, and we're very grateful for that, and I think we repaid them as the year went on.
And Lar, that's All-Ireland final, obviously. After last year, Kilkenny going for the 5 in a row, neutrals didn't know how to call it, and it turned out... The fear was it would flop, and it turned out to be just an extraordinary match. Did you get a sense playing in it, how good a game it was?
Well, I suppose we didn't know what was going to happen on the day either. And I suppose Eamon O'Shea and the management would have said, we have to get goals, and we'll try and get goals to try and work as a team. And I think that's what happened. And I think the game took a life of its own, and we got a couple of lucky breaks in the day, and I think that's sometimes happens in hurling, but to happen in All-Ireland final day is something special.
Lost in All-Ireland last year, won All-Ireland this year. Looking forward to 2011?
We always look forward, but we never know what's going to happen.
Of course you don't. The thing about it is, Lar, it should also be mentioned, you were there from the previous All-Ireland winning team. So that gap, we say, like Brendan as well, Brendan Cummins, that gap, and you haven't won anything, and then to achieve another All-Ireland is a bit special, isn't it?
It is very special, and there's a huge gap there. And I suppose when Liam came in, he gave us the belief that we didn't have. For a few years there, I suppose we could have might been only fulfilling fixtures for a few years. But now we have the belief, and all we want to do is keep it going and drive on.
All right, lads, listen, thanks very much again for joining us. Congratulations to you both once again. Lar and Bernard, our players of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Well done, lads. Congratulations. Well done. Stay there for a moment. OK then, well now I'm afraid on that note, that is our show for tonight. And we congratulate the All-Stars of 2010, and also we'd like to thank all of the players, the managers and the officials for making these past 12 months such an enjoyable year. And we hope that you at home enjoyed our GAA coverage this year, and of course we look forward to being with you again next year. And you know something? I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night.